Welcome to another episode of the Adventures of Familia Baja Boy. In this week's video, we kind of want to show you a new project that fell in our lap. Now, it took us a long time to figure this out, but living in Bahia Asuncion, Baja California Sur, Mexico, you can't really force things. You kind of just need to kind of let them unfold. And for us, that's kind of was a challenge. We'd come down here on vacation and want to get a work project done, but there weren't any workers or there wasn't any construction materials or whatever. So now kind of our attitude is this. If someone comes to us and says, hey, I'm looking for some work, anyway, we just kind of let things unfold. Well, something big unfolded this week, and our good friend and neighbor, Taraya, came across the street and said, hey, I've got some free time right now. I'm in between fishing, blah, 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 blah. If you've got some work, that'd be great. He's built most of our house. He does great work. He's honest. He's our friend. He's got our best interest in mind. So when he comes to us and we can put him to work, it makes us feel good. It makes him feel good. So we started a new project this week. So this video kind of tells us we're going to share that project, at least to start it with you. One of the challenges with doing work projects here is we have to balance, well, we could buy some supplies here, or we could drive 70 miles to Vizcaino to get the supplies. Well, in this week's video, we realized that the supplies we needed to buy were about twice as expensive here, and we had to buy quite a bit. So we're also going to take you on a trip to Vizcaino to buy construction materials. Michaela's going back to school. We're going to talk about getting her a new school uniform and show you what that looks like. And since we're in town, do some grocery shopping as well. Anyway, I hope you enjoy this week's video. Stick around, and thanks for watching. Cheers.
Happy Monday. I really had to think about the day. As it goes, we never know when we're going to start a project, but today we are. We're going to get rid of the old shade cover. So the work is beginning. This shade cover got us 15 years. Zach and his dad Gary installed it, and Gabriel was just a little bitty baby. So here is the first step. We'll keep you updated. The dogs are in agreement. They got a new place for their bed and their toy box, so they're loving the change so far in the shade.
All right, so on Monday morning, Taraya came over and said, hey, you guys got any work for us? Or any work for me? And I'm not sure what Tracy already said, but we said sure. So now it is Thursday, and let's see where we're at. We've extended the trellis here. We're gonna start working here on this. I mentioned that in the video recently. We've got that in, but this is the big project. We decided to go ahead and put in a patio cover here, but we want to make sure that in the future, if for some reason we did want to build up, we have enough support. So we're kind of overdoing it for just a patio cover. We're going to do metal lamina, but so we have these concrete posts that we've been putting in, and so we've got these going in here so far. Yeah, so it's a little overkill, but who knows? Who knows what we're gonna do? We might build a room upstairs. We joked around, so we should put a hot tub up there. We said we could put a half pipe for skateboarding, even though we don't skateboard. But anyway, that's where we stand now. Thursday, we're gonna do a little more planting here. The seeds are doing well. Let's go ahead and check on those real quick. We've got basil. These are lemon jalapenos. All of these are lemon jalapenos. These are Japanese melon. We have, these are shishito peppers, and maybe strawberries in there. So we are heading to Vizcaino, which is about 70 miles away from our house. We are making a run for a few reasons. We have to get Michaela some new uniforms. One of the cool things about living here is she's got to wear a school uniform, which you have to in a lot of places, but the government provides a little stipend. So we're gonna go buy her some new uniforms for school. We also are making the long journey because we need to buy some materials for our new patio construction. We priced out the materials in Asuncion and in Vizcaino, and they're about twice as much in Asuncion. If we just need a couple things, we'll pay the inflated prices, but when we're doing a bigger buy, it's cost effective for us to make the journey. And we'll also do some grocery shopping and get some money from the bank, because we don't have a bank where we live. Who knows what else? I don't know. But anyway, we'll take you along for today's trip. Anything else?
Happy Friday.
And that's the girl. So we are at Flamates, which is next to the Superlay here in Vizcaino. Kind of interesting story about Flamates. They are out of Ensenada, and I used to be a math teacher in East Lake, which is south of San Diego. And one of my students, her dad raced class 10s in Baja 1000 and other races, and we like to go watch the races. And so I'd see him race quite a bit. Well, we moved down here and we were at the Baja 1000, and there was a checkpoint here in Vizcaino. And her dad, my student's dad, my former student's dad, was racing with the guy that owns this company. And we ended up at their pit stop, and I was like, man, what a small world. Here I am living in Mexico now. One of my former students is racing with this guy we bought so much stuff from to build our house. So anyway, we're buying lamina, which is like the corrugated metal. We are buying wood here and a few other things. So oh, hello.
My daughter yelled at me. Dramatic. New title.
Remember in the last video? Give me money. We got lucky. Not lucky. Back in the days, we would drive the 70 miles to Vizcaino, and we were poor at the time too. And we drive all the way out here, and then the ATM would be broken, and we'd barely have enough money to get home. But luckily, the banks function for the most part, and now there's more than one. Anyway, money girl, we'll walk for
Money,
you.
money,
Money.
Look at her. She's gonna do a little stomp.
I'm sure any mom that has a teenage daughter would understand. Why are you wearing a jacket in the middle of summer?
It's cozy.
It's a jacket in the middle of summer. What do we get so far?
Whole chicken, bunch of fruit, cereal. Oh,
Who's this for?
Important ingredient.
Cereal. Cereal's something hard to get. Good cereal. All right, cool.
But also like conditioner and like lotions and stuff is better here.
Well, we are striking out on a uniform today. That's kind of par for the course though. Things are never as easy as they should be. But that's kind of like, that's part of living in Mexico. One thing that's kind of cool about this store is last year when we were here, we met the owners, and they're really cool. And it turns out that their kids were going to school, high school, in the school district that we used to teach at in San Diego. So we kind of switched places. Hunger came upon us, so we had to stop. Here's Hangry right there. That's we had to stop and get some burritos, our favorite. All right, here we are at Sotre. Is another stop. Gonna get some stuff for pizzas and meat, vegetables. It's good to be back in Asuncion where it's about 20 degrees cooler. Nice day here. Sunday morning, and we are a week into our new construction project. The one that we didn't plan on doing, but it's turned out to be a pretty big one. Anyway, I'm up early. Every Sunday morning we get up and run with some other people. And I'm so happy I'm up early. It's just an insanely beautiful sunrise. But I wanted to share with you the progress so far on where we are at. So, oh, look at that sunrise. Just gorgeous. Anyway, so we're doing a new patio build. And as you can see, we have our the bottom roof is the first roof. Then we built on top of that, like a sub roof. So that's all gonna be concrete going across there. Underneath, they're gonna cut that off. It's gonna be concrete there. We're gonna we put in this concrete pillar here, these here. And the reason we're going with concrete pillars is it's definitely overkill. We might build up one day from here. So they're gonna go concrete across there, above me, another one here and another one there, and then concrete across there. And then we'll do the metal lamina roof on top of that. This is a structure that we built recently for our grapes, and so our grapes hopefully will grow across here. And I think we're gonna put another, maybe green grapes or maybe more passion fruit, we're not sure. But we wanna make this all like covered with vines. Oh, it looks like there's rain coming off in the distance. Yeah, I ordered a new rocking chair off of Mercado Libre. It's handmade wood, and it arrived yesterday. We put it together. I loved it, so we're getting another one. So, what was that? What was that? You want to say hi to the people? Yes, you do. Hopefully we have many enjoyable evenings out here in our rocking chairs, or sunrises enjoying. Well, thanks again for watching this episode. We're in day 8 of construction. We'll keep you posted on how it goes. It's loud and messy and dusty around here, but I hope you enjoyed just another day in our lives. Or actually, I guess it's been a week of our lives. So anyway, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for our next episode.